serial numbers, make sure they match, and if they do, keep those parts together if you're working on more than one kit. Now the small parts in our little sealed bag, make sure you open it somewhere where you're not going to lose anything, because like most small parts, they're all concrete soluble. You drop them once, they're gone forever. Now in this particular kit, they've done you a favor. We have the mag catch is installed with a spring, which is kind of a hard job to get that spring in there. So this is all one unit, so it can be riveted back. Underneath this, we have the plate that has our safety selector stop. When you look at the trigger, see you've got a nice straight on view for you here. Now you can see what I want to do is I want to start along the outside edge and get my bend started, because I got more leverage out here. I'm not hitting it hard. I may have a 16-ounce hammer, but I'm just letting the hammer. Now you can do a couple tests so you can just see. Okay? I'm just bouncing that hammer along the edge. Okay? I don't want to hammer along.
Now we have our pin out. You can see the pin is gone. Now, to pull the barrel, we're going to use a tool that's not used a lot in gun work. This is a steering wheel puller or a pulley puller. You may be able to also use a gear puller. But what it's going to do, we're going to lock it on the trunnion, and we're going to take a brass collar, and the print for this is in the accompanying material with the video. Here's our trunnion. You can see these two surfaces here. They're flat, they're strong, and that's where we're going to have our puller. Now you can see where I'm going to want to have my jaws. I'm going to have them right on this square, nice, flat, strong area. I want to show you here because you may not see it so clearly in the vise. Now we're going to mount our puller, and remember we're going to use our brass collar, the dimensions of which are in the technical material that accompanies the video. Now we're going to make sure we get our puller mounted on here just the way we want it.
These are US made parts. It's not that they're better, but it does mean that the tolerances between the three parts are held closely, so you end up with a safe and reliable trigger mechanism. Now it may have some creep, or you may not like the pull. In that case, you can get the AGI course on the AK trigger taught by Bob Dunlap, and you'll end up with a nice two-stage military trigger that you'll be proud of and you'll enjoy at the range. Now the additional feature is you're using 3 US made parts: hammer, sear, and trigger. This will allow you to add other features that you may want in imported parts, but it'll give you the parts you want. Now there's one more thing I want to show you. What's wrong?